Great morning, great morning, great morning. You guys come on in, come on in. Come, excuse me, on in. Great morning. You guys let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Hey y'all, great morning. Hey Evelyn, how are you, beautiful? So good to see you. Y'all let me know who's here. Hey, Jackie. Listen, our baby got a master's. I'm so excited. I'm the proud mama bear. I'm the mama. Yes, I'm the mama. Great morning, everybody. Great morning. Let me go ahead and share, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Go ahead and share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. And I'm going to share as well. Hey G, how you doing, my brother? I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I know, Jackie. I'm so glad. Man, people don't understand. People don't understand. I'm so glad that you were here in Auburn and you got a chance to meet him and the kids and like I'm grateful for that. Like I'm grateful for that. That means a lot to me. Hey Christina, good morning. Thank you for sharing, Jackie. Now that means listen, he's not going to be bringing me coffee this morning. He's actually on the plane on the way to Birmingham. Auburn's girls have a game tonight and he's on the coaching staff there. So he's gone for that and left early this morning. Great morning, baby. Thank you for sharing. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me share. Let me share. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try not to be all emotional today, but I feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tissue because ain't no sense in me playing myself. Okay. Oh, ain't no sense. Ain't no sense. Oh my God. Listen. Oh my goodness. So much I want to say. So much. And I'll say it in just a second. Hold on, let me get this. Yes, I thought I heard the door open this morning, and I know that was him. Like he looked in and then went on out. Hold on. Mm. Ray, if you when you come down to get your shot, can you bring the light for me? I would greatly appreciate it. Great morning, April. Thank you for sharing. So, you guys, great morning, Jason. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so proud. He was the first one, the only one of my children to get a college degree, and then the only one to get a graduate degree, and the first one to get a graduate degree on of the of the grandkids. Well, of my grandparents' great grandchildren to get a graduate degree of the great grandchildren, right? Um, Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud. And on my mama and my daddy's side. So listen, y'all. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen. Look, y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we do, how we start our morning. We started with Alive. Alive may support your blood sugar, give you energy, clarity, focus, support your blood pressure regulation, support mood, libido, um, helps with muscles and joints. Like it does a lot. I was really grateful for it because yesterday we were sitting for, it wasn't a super long time, but it was a tight space. So I wasn't able to really move my legs and stuff. So when I'm not able to move my legs, it begins to kind of cut off the blood flow. So, um, you don't see the light. It's on the bag. It's on my bag. It's probably under the clothes or on the side. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Hold on, let me switch sides. Y'all ready? Shot, 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 shot. Everybody shake, 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 shake the devil off. Shake, 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 shake the devil off. A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, do, re, mi, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Alive, you and me. All right, y'all. Y'all know what we do. We shake it up, pour it up, and drink it up. Here's to keeping your head to the sky. Angel number 111. Ah, baby, that cherry tastes so good. So good, so good. Thank you, babe. Shelly. Turn the light. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the light on. Mm. Y'all know you gotta put this show on. All right. Angel number 111. We know that's about endings and new beginnings. So lots of new beginnings happening, lots of new beginnings. And so we want to make sure that we take advantage of that. Look, I want to go ahead and talk about the Vision Retreat. I posted the flyer for the Vision Retreat. I need to get it in the groups. I need y'all to help me. If y'all could help me put it in our groups, the groups where people took a class, right? If y'all could help me with that, April and Jackie and Stacy, I would appreciate it. It's time for new beginnings. And one of the things that I love about what I get the opportunity to do is that I get the opportunity to help people identify their challenge areas and not just identify them and not just speak positive, but to actually do the work to understand where things come from, dispel the myth or the lie, and walk in truth. So that's very important to me. So the fact that I get the opportunity to do that with my classes is incredible. I'm so excited that those close to me have taken the classes. I think all the fellas have taken the class. G, where you at? G, you taking the no more sabotage this time? I need to know, sir. I need to know. All the fellas done took it. I need to know. And I tell you why. It's important, you guys. One of the things that I think, I love my husband already out the gate. I love him. But I think that since this last no more sabotage, like we've been functioning on a whole different level. Like it's been, babe, would you agree with me on that? Would you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Like it's a different it I'm telling you, now normally, babe, have we had any like headbutts where like since that class? And not that we had to us disagreeing is different. So G, I encourage you to take the class. I want to see you in the class on the 12th and the 14th. G, you coming? Let me know if you coming, G. You coming, you gonna take the class. um, I think that just every time I teach the class, I become even more aware of my saboteurs when they show up. And it's a constant reminder to me to do the work on me. It's interesting, the place that God has me in is one that's very focused on me. Yay, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother. We killing saboteurs. Hey, 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 hey. I'm super excited, G. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, we're destroying saboteurs for Facebook. um, but I'm super excited because listen, I'm talking about the vision retreat. Now I went into the no more sabotage. Look, let me deal with the no more sabotage. Then I'll deal with the vision retreat, because I want you guys to really understand the power of what you have access to here at the end of the year, right? So to register for the No More Sabotage, you can go to bit.ly/No More Sabotage. No More Sabotage is going to help you identify your saboteurs. It's going to help you identify your PQ score, or your positive intelligence score. Y'all, listen, you can't fail. You can't fail. There's no wrong answer. There just is the answer, right? Wherever you are is where you are. Angel number 111. Listen, I need y'all to really get that. Jason said, you can do it, G. Listen, I need you to really get that, because the more you're exposed to it, the more you understand it, the more you begin to really realize how these saboteurs with their sneaky selves have been holding you back in your life. And I know we don't want to think about anything holding us back, but the truth of the matter is that we have, babe, will you give me some water, please? The truth of the, I don't need ice. The truth of the matter is that we when we don't understand our saboteurs or know how to recognize them, we will allow them, or can allow them, to interfere with our relationships, to interfere with us pursuing our goals and our passions. They will talk us out of so many things, right? So and unnecessarily, like it's not even something that's necessary, like it's unnecessary stuff that we end up going through. That 111 is really big right now. Let me go ahead and look that up and just read it so that you guys can hear it in its totality. Hold on. Hold on. So when you're able to short circuit the tricks of the enemy, or the enemy, whichever one it is. Hold on. 111. And it's stubborn, baby. It's stubborn. Like it's right there, right there. It's not moving.
And your saboteurs will push you into places you don't want to go.
Ooh, that's good, babe. My baby said your saboteurs will push you into places that you don't really want to go. What do you mean, babe? See, he trying to talk and drop nuggets and leave. What do you mean when you say that? But I want to know what you mean. He said he'll be back. He getting ready to eat. Okay. Um, Angel number 111 is associated with confidence, motivation, and independence. It means a new journey of self. It's on its way. A new journey of self is on its way. It's calling on you to step outside of your comfort zone in safe ways to what hasn't been done before, at least by you. Come on, somebody. Oh, that's good right there. That's good. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Um, a symbol of leaving behind a past that should definitely stay in the past and moving forward to a more positive, move us forward, close out and move forward. Okay. So as we are looking at going into 2024, deal with your saboteurs. Now, Listen, I encourage people to take the class before they do the vision retreat, just because it's going to give you a more in-depth experience. In the vision retreat, though, what we're going to do is we're going to begin to look at the connections between your saboteurs and some other things in your life, begin to connect more dots, because that's what we do, connect the dots. We're just connecting the dots to help you make sense to you. I don't know. I don't know. Some people may not want to make sense to themselves, but for me, it's important for me to make sense to me, for me to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm choosing how I'm choosing, why I'm acting how I'm acting, why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. Like, all of those things are key things to me. And so when we understand why we're doing what we're doing and what saboteurs are at play or at work, then it allows us to make a conscious decision to make changes in us so that we can take the journey to a better version of ourselves. It's not about changing who you are, it's about understanding why you are the way you are. Now, if the way you are works for you, it works for the people in your life, it works for your destiny. Cool, but chances are there's some things about you and how you are that are not working for your destiny. And so we've got to be open to becoming the best version of ourselves that we can. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? So that means that we've got to do the work. So no more sabotage will allow you to do the work, and you can do the work with the holiday discount code. Thanks, for $40 less than it would normally be. So normally the course, just basic no more sabotage, is 140. You get it for $100. Afterpay is available. The VIP, which gives you a 1 hour VIP session, individual session with me, is 190, and you get it for 150. I think that's right. Okay, you get it for 150. So anyway, use the code thanks, all lowercase. Go to bit.ly/no more sabotage. Use the discount code thanks, THANKS, all lowercase, and you'll get $40 off, whether you register for the regular version or you register for the VIP, which comes with a 1 hour individual session. I encourage you to do the one with the 1 hour individual session, because you get a chance even after the class to debrief and talk about your journey, what you got out of it, ask any additional questions, and work on an individual plan. Right. All right. So that's the no more sabotage. Right now. Also this month we have our vision retreat. Now, listen, our vision retreat, I will tell you, was life changing last year. Like, the way we went into the vision retreat is not the way people came out of the vision retreat. This year has been an amazing and incredible year. If I look back, and this is what I want you guys to do, those of you who were at the vision retreat last year, I want you to write down the things that you did in 2023. What are all the things that you did in 2020? I want you to really think about your accomplishments, the movement in your life, and I want you to write that down, right? So that you can go back and look at it. Because when I was writing, I was like, whoa, look at all the things people have done. People traveled. Listen, travel was prophesied over people. People put travel on their vision boards. Those people have traveled out of the country. They've used their passports. People put relationships. They put marriage. They put engagements on there. Listen, I've literally watched people get engaged. I watched people get married. I'm watching people fulfill the vision board that they created. But it's not just because they've been speaking things or believing things. It's also because they did the work on them that prevented them from really believing what God had spoken for their life or what God had ordained for their life. So now we're getting out of our own way so that the promises of God can be made manifest. Like, that's super important. So the vision retreat this year, I did it a little differently. My husband suggested I'm always going to have something that's virtual. There's always going to be a virtual component. But the thought of dealing with the physical piece of it really, like, was a lot for me. It was kind of draining to me. Like, I just didn't like. I wasn't as excited about it. And not because I don't want to see people, or I don't want to be with people, but I begin to think about, like, the travel for people, and the cost of, the place, and then we got to worry about the food. Like, it was so much to think about. And I was just like, So we'll be planning for next year's vision retreat, early in the year, so that you guys can go ahead and to reserve your spot and be paying it off early, so that you can get better tickets. Okay. So when I was looking at prices for flights for people, I was like, this is a lot. And so my husband has suggested us doing it virtually because he said, you're going to be able to reach more people. And he's absolutely correct. I will be able to reach more people. When it's a strictly virtual event, then more people are likely to register virtual. People feel like they're missing out if there's a physical event and then they've got to do the virtual. So I wanted to just like kind of level the playing field, and we're just doing the virtual. But I'm excited about it, y'all. When I tell you I'm super excited, and though we did the vision retreat last year, I don't want you guys who did it last year to think that it's going to be the same, because y'all know me. You know it's not going to be the same. You know there are going to be some things that are the same, but even in that, you're going to discover some new things about yourself, and you're going to dig deeper into who you are. So what I did was I created the vision retreat to be strictly virtual. There's going to be like a morning session, and there'll be a evening session. So there's a break in between. So, my goal is to help as many people be able to participate as possible. That's the goal. It's going to be December 27th through the 30th. You're going to get 4 days, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. Believe me when I tell you that. At the end, you're going to do a vision board. You're going to be able to do a digital vision board. I'm going to teach you how to do it using Canva, but you're going to create your vision board, right? You can create individual, you can create couple, you can do it however you want to. But what I'm going to tell you is this: you want to definitely create a vision board. There's something about putting the vision, writing the vision and making it plain, but not just writing it, but being able to visualize it. Now, some people are really good at being able to see things in their mind. I'm not as good as at being able to see things in my mind. Like, I have to see it, right? I have to see it. Seeing is an important part of bringing things into fruition, taking it from the spirit realm. Well, it's already done because God has already done it, and pulling it down into the natural. So the vision retreat will allow you to do that. Any sessions that you meet, you'll be able to get the replay for. Miss any sessions you miss, you'll be able to get the replay for. So you've got that. Now, listen, this is what I did, right? So I set the pricing and everything. So you can just do the vision board session for $99, right? That's just the vision board. You don't do any of the prep work, any of the pre-work. Just doing the digital vision board, right? We walk you through that. We talk about it, etc. You can do the entire retreat, the 4-day retreat, individually for $399. $399, you get all the sessions, all the recordings, and you get the vision board session. And then as a couple, you can do it for $599 as a couple. That's two people for $599 versus doing it for $800, right? If you each signed up individually. Now, you don't have to be in a romantic relationship to do that, but two of you can come together and say, "Hey, let's do this as a team, as a pair, as a couple, as a right." Dose, right? For $599, you're going to get a savings of a little more than $200 when you do that, right? As opposed to registering individually. You can also do it as a family, right? The family option is going to give you up to 5 people. They don't have to be in the same household. They don't even have to have the same last name, but it'll give 5 people the opportunity to participate in the vision board retreat. Hey, cousin, how are you? So that version is $799. I want you to think about that. 5 people at $399, that's almost $2,000. But for $799, you get 5 people able to participate in the vision retreat for 2024. And you get 5 people, 4 other people besides you, who are able to get the vision, do the work, so that you guys have a common language and you have support on the journey. So it's $99 for just the vision board. It's $399 for the individual, $599 as a couple, $799 for the family. Up to 5 people, don't have to have the same name. It could be 5 of you that get together and think, "Hey, let's do this as a family unit. Let's do this as a group." You can do it. You can do it with your a Bible study group, a group at your church, a group of friends, your family. It doesn't matter who it is. 5 people for $799, you can't beat it. Now, that's what it was going to be. And God said, "Listen." He was dealing with me about 40, 40, 40. 40 is, a heavy number, has great symbolism in the Bible, right? So 40 symbolizes the end of something, right? And the beginning of something new. Jesus fasted for 40 days, right? The children of Israel, like 40 shows up consistently in the Bible. It's always related to a season of like pruning, wandering, getting clarified and clarity, and then getting ready to move into the new. See, it was after that 40-day fast that Jesus launched his ministry. So you got to know that there's something about this 40. So God said do 40% off. So for 40% off of any of those prices that I just talked about, that means you almost get half off, right? Now, if you've taken any of my classes in the past, if you have participated in my classes, you get 50% off the price. So whether you sign up as an individual, sign up just for the vision board, just the vision board, you're going to get that for 50% off. That means you're going to get 50% of $99, right? So like, whatever it is, whether it's the $399 for the individual, you're going to get that for a little under $200. So I think it's 199.50 or something like that. Whatever it is, you're going to get it for that price. You're getting it for 50% off. Think about this. As a couple, the two of you, what normally would have cost $599, you'll get for a little under $300. Y'all, is that not amazing? I'm telling you, God love y'all, because like I was thinking 30%, God, that's good, right? He said, nope. He said, do 40. And then for those who've taken your classes, do 50% off. So think about this. A group of 5 of you, what would have cost $799, you're going to get for half off. That means 5 people for under $400. Like what? Where? You know, what? Where? What? Let me ask that question one more time. Where? Right? So that means 5 of you can literally come together, put your money together, and get that registration. You can use Afterpay. Afterpay is available. I just know this. I want to help as many people as possible get clear, deal with the stuff that they need to deal with, connect the dots, and then take the journey. Look, you all have to understand that what God is desiring to do in your life is so big that it's going to require you to move differently. You got to move differently. So let's go. Let's do it. And all of this ties into the word for today. So to get the 40% off, you need to use the code 40. Use the code 40. For those of you who have taken a class, look in the groups. There'll be a code in there for you guys to use, and you'll be able to do that. Now the 40% ends tonight. The 40% ends tonight. Tonight at midnight. That's going to end. So that's then it goes to 30. So you'll still have a discount, but it won't be as much. So tonight ends the 40%, and then next week you are able to move into the 30%. Okay. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited about everything that God is doing, what he's going to do with the vision retreat. You Nikki! You Nikki! I didn't. You Nikki! Isaac. Nikki, 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 Nikki. Nikki, 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 Nikki. You Nikki. Listen. Hey, Summerlin, we're praying for you. Charlotte said, where's her for to join her? My baby said, good morning, favorite cousin in Russellville. So listen, y'all, listen, I'm telling you, you're going to want to register for this and get some people to register with you. You may not know who all is going to be with you, but listen, do the registration and then get people to participate with you, right? So it doesn't have to be 5, but you can get up to 5. Get your diaper on, because you can't be over here naked, honey, because I'm not having the people coming after me. Nope. They're not coming after me having the naked baby on. All right. So keep your head to the sky. I was thinking about that song. Keep your head to the sky. Right? Keep your head up. Y'all listen, in the holidays, with all the stuff that's going on, a lot of times people are sad, they're depressed, but you got to keep your head to this. Good morning. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning. Say hi. Say hi. Tell the people hi. You gonna say hi. You smell good. You smell good. smell good. Good. You know that? You smell good. You know, you talking about, yeah, I know. I know I smell good. With your handsome self. With your handsome self. Looking for mommy. Hmm. So, no matter what is going on in your life, keep your head to the sky. Keep your head up. Oh, thank you, Summerlin. Yeah, come on, cat. Huh? What? What? You, mama's fixing you something to eat. Mommy fixing you something to eat. She's got some food for you. Oh, 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 uh oh, uh oh, uh oh, uh oh, uh oh. Yeah, it's got to be closed. We can't have open stuff. No open stuff. Doors closed, drawers closed, cabinets closed, containers closed. Close all of it. You see my water? Yeah. Look, Colin said, "Good morning, Isaac." He said, "Good morning, Isaac." Oh, that's cute, Cat. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are, give me some. Oh, wow. Give me some. Mhm. So, oh, look. Hi, Dr. V2. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, Colin. So, you want to keep your head up. Keep your head up. Listen, I know sometimes it gets rough. Sometimes it's a lot. I said head, not hands. Daquan got upgraded to first class. He told you. He got pictures of the pilots for Joseph. He got to sit in the cockpit. Oh, what in the world? Listen. For my son. I'll think I'm better. I'll let you sit up there and get a picture. Oh. What? Listen, my baby sitting in first class. Listen, he's upgraded. Let me upgrade you. Oh, cat. Oh, look at my baby in the cockpit. Oh, that's Daddy. Oh, send that to me, cat. Listen, we're talking about Mini V. We just favor is on our life, right? So my son, listen, let me just tell you about my son. My son don't be with all that hoopla. He don't be with that. He ain't about that. He don't care nothing about it. Okay. He was like, they can mail me my piece of paper. I ain't even got to have the piece of paper. Just I need the transcripts to show that I did it. That's what I need. The transcript. So he's so like low key with stuff. So, even at the graduation, he's all low key. Now they were talking about sum laude, cum sum laude, and magna cum laude, and I knew his grades, and I said, now I know he ought to have one of those. No. Now he ought to have one of those, right? So he did. He had the summa cum laude, but they told him to stand up. He didn't stand up. Boy, if you don't stand your tail up, you want to play games with me? He said, "Oh, thank you, Kat." I said, "If you don't stand your time," I was like, and Kat said something after the graduation. She said, "Baby, you didn't stand up, And he was like, "Oh, I didn't know if I was supposed to stand up." She was like, "But you know that you got those grades, like you knew that was you." It's like, yeah, they didn't give good instructions. He don't like attention drawn to him, a lot of attention. He don't like that, right? So he didn't want me to do a whole lot on Facebook because I do the most, right? But I still had to do something. So he ended up graduating with a master's of supervision and administration of supervision and curriculum. A master's of education of administration and supervision of curriculum, something like that. Supervision and curriculum. Mwah! I got my sugars. Look. So, and he graduated summa cum laude. Now listen. Woo, woo, woo. Angel number 133. Look, this is my son that when he was a baby, when he was little, when I tell you that boy, all he did was cry. Listen, he was so overactive. And I was just like, oh, I cannot with you, sir. I cannot. Like, he was always crying, always into something, always doing something. Just bad. Just bad. And I tell the story that, I didn't like that little boy. I didn't like him. I didn't like that little boy. That sounds horrible as a mother. I loved him, but I did not like him. He was very difficult for me to deal with. But baby, when I tell you that one right there, baby, that one right there is the one that came through for me. He's the one that went on to college and got a degree. His brother went, but he went and smoked weed and played video games. Okay. Hey, Joe. But this was the one that went on to school, played ball, graduated, coached high school basketball, and now is working with women's basketball at Auburn, and went on and got his master's, and just swore up and down that he wasn't going to graduate school. I'm not 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 going to graduate school. Okay, son. Got his master's. I'm not getting a PhD. I'm not getting a PhD. I'm not getting a doctorate. I'm not getting a doctorate. I'm not getting a doctorate. I'm done with school. I'm not getting a doctorate. Okay, son. I see that in his future.
You want to give it to yourself? You want it to yourself? You want
to be up there?
Yourself? You want to do it? Maybe one day you can do it, okay? If you want to be a pilot, you could be a pilot one day.
You gonna fly planes?
Yeah.
I love it.
He wants to be an astronaut and go to the moon.
You want to go to the moon?
So we first gotta be a pilot.
Wow, I love it. Jackie, I gotta tell him, right? So, sugars. 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 Daddy. Mama. Who am I? Mommy. Mama Hill. Mama V. Mommy. You want your mommy?
Say Mommy V. That's Mama V.
I the pilot.
Yeah, the pilot. Yes. So, angel number 144. Y'all know I saw 133 and 144. So listen. So this is why you can't discount your children based on how they behave as children. Like, you got to know that it's often the one that you think won't that does, and the one that you think will that doesn't. Like, that's the way it works, right? So you got to allow them to grow and to become their own people.
Mommy, look.
Do you want pizza for breakfast?
Mommy, look.
You got to let them grow and become their own people. So that's a part of keeping your head to the sky, because sometimes we look at our children and what they're doing, and we'll be like, oh my God, I've been a horrible parent because look at my kids and the choices that they're making. They still have choices that they have to make. So you got to let them make those choices, and you got to keep your head up. I don't care what's going on in your life. Keep your head up. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop. Believe God for what looks impossible, and he'll make it possible. But you've got to trust God. And trusting God sometimes is not an easy feat, because it seems like all the evidence around you goes against what you're believing God for. It goes against what God said, but you got to trust him anyway. You got to trust him anyway. And when you do that, you give him permission. Do you not know that our belief gives God permission to show out in our lives? Like, I believe God for crazy stuff, and it happens. My husband said, you're mini me. Because see, that's a mess that, I can see happening for me. You look, listen to this. Listen to this. My prayer for my kids was always this. I said, God, wherever they go, put people in their lives that will be to them what I've been to so many other people's children. Let favor go with them so that they have favor, so that wherever they go, they're never alone. And that's my children. They know how to build family. They know how to build family. They know how to build relationships. They know how to do that. And they understand that family is more than just blood. It's more than just blood. So that makes a difference in how they deal with life and people and all of that, you know? This weekend, the boys had two of their grandmothers here. They had two of their grandmothers, right? Now they've got more than two grandmothers. They're blessed, right? So they've got my son's dad's girlfriend, fiance, you know, she's their grandmother too. So they've got multiple grandmothers there to support them, to love on them. But Catherine's mom was here this weekend, and it was so crazy because we hadn't seen each other since the wedding, and they've been married for darn near 20 years. No, I'm just playing. They've been married for 7, right, Kat?
6 months.
Yeah, 7 in May. So, you know, it had been a long time since we'd seen each other. So, but we got a chance to be with the boys, and they didn't have to feel like they were competing for grandmama's attention or which grandmama they were going to be with. We both worked together. Listen, this was one of my favorite moments of the weekend. So all the men's and the boys was upstairs taking a nap. They all went and took a nap. We were down here, and Kat was cooking, and she was making beef stew. And so her mom was doing the carrots, and I did the potatoes. And, you know, we all worked together, and we just were having a good time talking. You know, you got to create those moments and those memories. Those things matter. Create the moments and the memories. And in the process, remember, no matter what the past has been, no matter what's happened in the past, no matter what's gone on in the past, you have the opportunity to create a new story, a new storyline. You get to choose your storyline. You are the starring character in your life story, and you get to choose your storyline. Your choices create your storyline. So choose a storyline that you want. Angel number 144. Listen, let me look these up. 144, 133 keeps coming up.
You need to go potty. Let me come over here. I'll take it out.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Angel number. I'll start with 144 and then go to 133. Angel number 144 is a sign that your angels are sending you a message of love, support, and encouragement. It is a reminder to stay focused on your goals, maintain a positive mindset, and take actions to manifest your desires. It's symbolizing success, resourcefulness, and trust. It's an invitation to work on yourself and heal so you can manifest positive relationships in your life. Now, you see what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, I need y'all to understand. God is trying to tell you something. Angel number 133. It's a reminder to follow your intuition. It's reassurance from your guardian angel that you are on the right path. They're reminding you that you have the power, skills, and creativity to control your destiny. Kat, didn't I just talk about creating your own storyline? Listen, so trust your gut when you make decisions in your career, relationships, and spiritual journey. Listen, God is trying to take us to a place. It means you should continue to evolve and transform.
What's the water?
That's my water.
No, what's the water?
Oh, it doesn't do it on this one. It does it on my Zoom. Pull your pants up, boy.
My
Pull your pants up. It's a powerful message from the spiritual realm signifying growth. Thank you so much. You want to say hi to the people? Come on the other side. Come on this side over here. Come on this side. Yeah. It's a sign signifying growth, positive change, and using your skills to create the life that you desire. Okay, come on, climb up, Joe. You got it.
Mama.
Okay, hold on. Joseph and Isaac, y'all. Now, if their names were Joseph and Benjamin, oh, I would be like, oh, this a whole Israel, a whole Israel.
Mama.
Jacob, no, don't put your fingers in my water. That's nasty. Don't put your fingers in my water. Joe. Tell the people hi. What did you get to see Daddy doing?
Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
You don't know what you saw Daddy doing? What did he do yesterday? Did he
Masha.
graduate?
Yeah.
He graduated. Where did you see him today? On the plane? Yeah. With who? Who was he with?
The fire.
With the pilot. Yes. What do you want to be? You don't know what you want to be?
I'll be a pilot.
You want to be a pilot?
Mama.
Yes. I love it.
Mama.
You want more? Okay. Hop down. Go get you some more. Ask mommy for more. Okay, he wants some more Cheerios. So today, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up and know that God has a plan for your life, right? And once you can understand and connect dots and get clear on things, you'll be able to manifest those things in your life even faster. Huh? I don't think you're going to be able to watch a show this morning. You have to ask mommy. I know this. I know that God's plans for your life are good. I know that his plan is to bring you a hope and a future and to get you to an expected end. And I don't want you to miss any of that. So, angel number 155. Hold on. Let me see what that be. Angel number 155. I love you too, cousin. My cousin Z on here. Angel number 155. Signaling a time of significant transformation and personal growth. It serves as a reminder to embrace change, have faith in ourselves, and trust in the guidance of our angels as we embark on this new chapter of our life. And what better way to do it than by destroying our saboteurs with the No More Sabotage class and participating in the Vision Retreat. Listen, No More Sabotage is happening this week on Tuesday and Thursday of this week. You want to go ahead and you want to get registered. Let me toss that up there for you. You go to bit.ly/no more sabotage, bit.ly/no more sabotage, and you use the code THANKS, THANKS, all lowercase. Use the code THANKS for $40 off your registration. Listen, get registered. Y'all, I promise you, it will absolutely change your life. It's going to help you so much. And then once you register for that, know that the Vision Retreat is coming the end of the month, and you don't want to miss that either. So to register for that, go to bit.ly/Vision Retreat 2024. Up until midnight tonight, you get 40% off, whether you do just the vision part or you do it as an individual, the 4-day retreat, or you do it as a couple. Or you do it as a family, and the family price is $7.99 for up to 5 people. You guys can split the cost. Like, listen, I'm telling you, this has been made extremely affordable, and all you got to do is take action. Look, know this, you guys. Know that I absolutely love you guys to life and life more abundant. Keep your head up. Keep a smile on your face and keep watching God be God in your life. Create memories. Enjoy life. Enjoy family. Stop judging and being so harsh. Just embrace and know that God is in control. Look, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. I know I will. Be blessed. Mwah!